It just got real. Say how you feel. Got is mad. Yeah, that's too bad. Off of my dick, I got him stressed out. Look at me, I'm blessed now. Tell him I'm the best out. Giving nothing less. But you guess to see my third eye. You see my halo. Untamed, no cage, ho. Flipping through the payroll. I'm about my banknotes. Good look, they taking those.
Hey there, Bare Knuckle News fans. Susan Zingari here after the huge fight at BKFC 62 with a brand new Bantamweight champion, Alberto Blas. Alberto, congratulations. How are you feeling?
¿Cómo te sientes?
I'm feel great, you know. I'm feel ready for the next fight, and thank you all you guys for being here. And yeah, I'm the 135 champ right now.
What's going through your mind right now? This is a big night, a
¿Qué
big
te pasa
event
por la
for
cabeza?
you.
Esta es una noche muy grande.
Yeah,
Cuéntanos.
super nice, you know. And yeah, my mom, my fiance, all my people, my manager, my coach, is watch me. And the moment I'm finished my fight, and yeah, I'm feel so happy right now. I can't talk right now.
You know, speaking of that, we saw you at the end of the fight. You were down on your knees in such a grateful position. It was such a
Dice que estaba
thrilling
de
moment.
rodillas,
What was going
como
through your
orando.
mind when you had finished the fight?
¿Qué te pasó
and
por la
were
cabeza cuando terminaste la
down on
pelea?
your knees, looking
Y
like you were
estabas de
just in
rodillas,
shock, actually, yourself.
como si no lo pudieras creer.
Yeah, I had to go down on my knee only for God, you know. I had to be grateful for God for all the opportunity He gave to me, and yeah, for keep it safe, me and my opponent, and yeah, all my glory is to God, you know.
Alberto, is there anyone you can think of possibly that could go past the first round with you? Because you've got all first-round finishes.
¿Hay alguien que pueda pasar el primer round contigo?
Always I'm ready for 10 minutes, you know. But I say, you give me 30 seconds, you give me 1 minute, and I'm gonna destroy you. You know why? Because I said before, I'm not normal. I'm different. You know, I have power in both hands. I'm so fast. I'm so explosive. You know, you guys can see what I can do.
He's a super athlete. You know, we have to understand that some of these fighters, they train only part-time, or they've been training for 2 or 3 years. He's been training since he was 4 years old. So this is a guy that has been high performance since he was a child. You know, that's the difference in my opinion.
Always in combat sports? Or?
Always in combat sports. He started with wrestling, then boxing, then MMA, and now bare knuckle.
So then, how do you feel having stepped in all these different combat sports associations, you know, from wrestling to mixed martial arts to bare knuckle? What is your favorite? I would think it would be bare
¿Cuál de todas
knuckle.
las artes marciales es tu favorita?
Wrestling. Wrestling, yeah.
Wrestling.
Yeah. But, you know, I can do everything. I'm real athlete, you know. And the real athlete can do everything. Can box, can do MMA, can wrestling.
He was in the national team of wrestling in Cuba before getting into MMA and boxing and bare knuckle.
Yeah.
So that's his base, actually. That's why he's so good on the clinch, for example.
So let's talk a little about your preparation for this fight specifically.
¿Cómo te
How did you
preparaste para
change
esta-
up your preparation to
para esta
prepare
pelea
for
y si
this
hiciste algo
night?
diferente?
I said, I never change nothing, you know. And only I have to be focused. I have to be ready for my opponent, you know. I know I have a good opponent in my front. And yeah, I'll make it happen. I'm ready, you know. I'm focused. And yeah, I'm the champ.
I think based on what I've seen about him, he did a lot more angles. This time he trained a lot about going to one side and another and trying to connect with the hook, you know. And that's not new,
Yeah.
but he trained that position a lot to be able to execute it here constantly.
Do you feel satisfied with your performance then?
¿Te sientes satisfecho con lo que has logrado hoy?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm ready for 10 minutes, but you know, I'm finishing in 1 minute. I don't know how long, and yeah, I'm happy.
I think he has the air to go for 10 minutes. That's what he's saying. But he's planning always to go for 10 minutes, but the people don't last after the first round.
So we've seen that because you've had 5 first-round finishes, never gone past the first round, and all TKOs. How do you do that? I mean, Aldo from Total Loco has told us that you're a super athlete, but mentally, do you see that? Do you feel it? I mean, it takes a lot of mental fortitude in this sport to get ahead, a lot of focus, a lot of vision. What do you do so that you can become so successful in this sport?
Yeah, I'm 100% focused, and I'm it along at Total Loco, you know. Total Loco give me all the strength I have right now, and yeah, I'm super powerful, and I'm gonna say thank Total Loco.
Well, he's talking about meat. You know, we feed him really well at the Total Loco restaurants. But, besides that, like I told you before, he's a great athlete. Since he was a child, I think that makes all the difference. You can't start training for 2 years or 3 years and pretend that you're going to win against a super athlete that has been trained almost at the same time he started walking.
I think one of the key differences is that, a couple weeks ago I got to corner a fighter, and I'd never been backstage before, and I wanted to bring this experience to my fans so they could understand what was going on backstage. It's a lot of stress back there. I mean, if you're on
Yes.
the lower card, if you're on the undercard, you always want to be on the main card. Then when you're on the main card, you're waiting all night. So it's a lot of
Tienes que
preparation.
esperar toda la noche porque eres el principal y es una desesperación muy grande que ella. ¿Tú la sientes?
I'm trying no feeling, I'm trying to look everything happening around me, and I'm wait for my moment, my time, and
I
it's
see him.
good.
I see him concentrated. I think him meditating. I see him isolated and waiting in peace for that. He trains and he warms up a little bit, not too hard, and he does that 5 or 6 times before the fight. But in between fights, he meditates. That's what I see him do.
Because you're such a superstar athlete, because you've had the opportunity to be in all these competitions before, it's really like no big deal here. It's second nature, wouldn't you say? I mean, you understand the stress. You're a great athlete mentally as well.
Ok, viene como segunda naturaleza para ti esto y el estrés mental no llega a ti. ¿Cómo lo haces?
It's inside me, it's inside me, and yeah, I have a lot of strength. My mind, I'm prepared my mind for this moment, and the moment I execute, and every time I go inside the ring, I'm gonna destroy whatever is coming in my front and in my face,
Muy tranquilito. Almost like very tranquilito, right? At that point-
well, right now he's in peace. He was not in peace last week, I can tell you that. He was very stressed. In his mind, he gets pumped, but then the day of the fight, he's calm.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's the other way around for him.
So you're having a baby, and let's talk about that. You got some big
baby
lifestyle
girl.
changes, a baby girl?
Yeah, I'm gonna have baby girl. All my focus right now, my baby girl. And I can't wait for see my baby girl. And yeah, only right now, my baby girl. Yeah.
He's going to take some rest with his family. He's been, training day and night. He's going to spend some time with his fiancée, his mom, and his upcoming daughter.
Okay.
So,
What's next for you? Who's
viene
next for you?
próximo.
Where do you go
¿O
from
quién
here?
viene próximo?
I'm the champ.
They have to come to him.
I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna wait. I'm the champ.
He's going to sit with me. We're going to negotiate. We're going to find what is the best fit for him, and we're going to make it happen.
Before we go tonight, any friends, families, sponsors you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you, Toro Loco, before everything. Sativa Life, the Kitchen
brothers.
Healthy, my brother. ¿Cómo se llama?
El Rialto.
El Realto, and yeah, all my sponsorship. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for being here every moment, and yeah, I'll make it happen again.
All right, so for Bare Knuckle News, I'm Susan Sigari.
I'm Aldo Espinosa, and this is...
Alberto El Indio Blas.
And no one, and I mean no one. Come on, Bare Knuckle News fans, beat us to the punch. Bam!